everyone will see what you are. A snake will always be a snake. I don't got no beef with Kim. You got beef with Kim. I don't trust you, I never will.
It really hurt. I'm in a vulnerable position now.
I made it up to this point, being able to deceive pats on the back to me. Karma is best served ice cold.
Pink. Cheers.
I'm Stephanie. I'm a nurse midwife. I've delivered hundreds of babies. I made it this far through all types of insurmountable odds. If I were to win that money, my plans are to open a birth center in Alabama. It is my passion, and so I owe it to myself to give it everything I have.
We blindside her on the spot.
To keep Kim in the bottom.
To keep Kim in the bottom. She goes up against the banker, and none of us help her.
I like the plan, as long as she loses.
Should everybody know that that's the plan then?
Everyone has to know. Everyone has to be on the same page. The only way it works is if everyone's together on this.
I don't got no beef with Kim. You got beef with Kim. Clear up your beef with Kim. What you pulling me in for it? So everyone knows what the plan is. Having been 16 and poor and pregnant, I have just learned to think about the things that are best for me. And so I don't want to play anyone else's game. And being forced to do that is not something I'm comfortable with. That's fine.
All right.
I like this. Okay. Fun now.
It's a little spicy. Okay.
One at a time, you will be hoisted up in the air, all the way to the top of the tree canopy, armed with a sandbag. Then,
Go. Yes.
I'm going to hit this button. And like Tarzan, you are going to swing down from the canopy towards the game board and fearlessly launch your sandbag at the targets below. Hit one, and it gets added to tonight's Deal or No Deal game. Yeah. The person who lands the highest value target will choose who faces the banker at the temple. But that's not all. Because in a diabolically genius move, the banker has added 2 steals to the board. You land on one of those babies, and you can immediately steal a case from anyone who already has one. Which means whoever gets the case stolen is left empty-handed and may face the banker. Now, let's get ready to play. Go harness up. Stephanie, you're up.
Okay.
Go, Stephanie!
Drop, take a breath.
How are you with height, Stephanie?
I'm not.
Girl, woohoo!
Oh my God.
Come on, Stephanie, game face!
Okay, Steph, what's motivating you right now?
Getting that $2 million,
You want to get the power in this game.
I want to ensure my safety. I'm not going to put it in the hands of anybody else.
Anybody else you're looking out for?
Rob is playing a really good game.
So you see Rob playing a great game?
Oh, he's playing a wonderful game. And that's just what it is.
Wow, okay. Good luck to you.
Well, I need it. Thank you.
Come on, Stephanie.
Oh, is she crying?
Love you! You got this.
You got this, Steph.
Strong!
You got this!
Waiting for you right here, Steph.
Oh, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second.
Got this!
You can do it, Stephanie.
Oh, God.
You'll be done so soon.
Oh, God. Okay.
Well, no time like the present. She throws. And looks good. Stephanie with the steal.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Girl.
Stephanie knows the plan. All she has to do is steal Kim's case, and Kim's probably going home.
Oh, no! No, this is the worst possible thing that could have happened. Oh, that's the worst possible thing that could have happened. Oh, my God. No! Oh, no! No, this is the worst possible thing that could have happened. Oh, that's the worst possible thing that could have happened. Oh, my God.
Stephanie with the steal.
Oh, God, no, I don't want to do it.
The moment I realized I hit the steal, I felt like, oh, shoot.
Now what happens?
Well, I guess here goes.
There's a plan to go after Kim that I don't want to be a part of.
Okay, Stephanie, take the case you want and put it on your hanger. Whoever gets the case stolen and may face the banker.
I have to make a decision to do what everyone does not want me to do.
Well, obviously, you know, this is a case that is going to ensure my immunity. I think I'm gonna ask you to trust me.
Hey, Steph, take the lowest value.
Why would I take the lowest value, though?
If it's the lowest value case.
So then you're saying I could have immunity, but instead I should put myself in a position to face that banker. That's what you're saying?
Well, everybody was kind of trying to be on the same page about something.
About.
Oh my God.
I thought everybody was on board with the plan.
What plan, Rob? I wasn't let in on this plan. Gee, I wonder why.
I don't even know what the plan is. There's a big plan I don't know about.
What's going on? Is she hustling us? Stephanie knew the plan.
What was
So
he
I
told?
was told that everybody was on board with it.
With what the plan is, what?
Stephanie was there for the plan. I just wonder if she gets tired of getting up every morning and putting makeup on her two faces. She could try eating the makeup instead, and she might at least have a chance of being pretty on the inside.
I have a target on me. It's not a secret that she's
Okay.
been to every single person here.
No.
And
Wow.
every,
Wow is
No.
wow to me. Wow, Stephanie.
I wasn't going to say
You
it,
knew
but I am
what's
going to
going
say it
on
now.
here.
I wasn't supposed to get no steal.
You're blowing it up and you're causing distrust. Stop. Please.
Stephanie, have you made a choice? Which case are you stealing?
She's acting as if she might actually go steal the million from Rob. Kim is in the bottom two right now, but there's still a 45, a 40, I think there's a $25,000 case. So potentially someone else could get those cases and knock her out of the bottom two. So I'm getting desperate. I'm like, I gotta throw a Hail Mary. Stephanie, I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice my case. Take my case, you're safe, you don't have to worry about it. I'll sacrifice my
So I won't be safe taking this, though, is what you're trying to tell me.
She's telling you that if she beats the banker, she will not take you out.
When I beat the banker.
When she beats the banker, she will not take you out.
Okay, Stephanie. What's it gonna be?
So I am going to
We've got 2 players still to go, but Stephanie, your sandbag landed on the steal, which means you get to take someone else's case. Have you made a choice?
I am going to take Claudia up on her offer, and I'm gonna take this case.
Please place your case on the hanger. Claudia has been robbed and is now in danger of facing the banker tonight.
Well,
You okay?
I immediately regret the decision as soon as I came over with Claudia's case. But it was like I was not allowed to play my game. It was this cult mentality. Oh, take the loan, save Rom, protect Rom. But like, what? It just really speaks to peer pressure, and that is what I was a victim of.
Kim, Claudia, you are now in the bottom 2.
Hi.
Hello.
Info desk.
Hi, that's me.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Stephanie, she's got a bit of target on her back with 3 of the players, and she's maybe on the outs, so
I'm gonna give the key to Stephanie because she's a threat to me and my allies' game.
I've been suggesting cases because there's most of these cases.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna give you a little information
Go
first.
for it. Give me it.
I want you to know, Alyssa is an absolute snake.
I'll keep it in mind.
I just want you to know.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I do.
I'm not sure if Aaron understands that given the first opportunity, Alyssa will toss Aaron to the wolves.
You have 1.25 million, which is one of the highest cases.
Thank you for that.
Yes. When Stephanie comes up to me and tells me that Alyssa is a snake, I realize
I can't put her up against the banker because I'm not putting that much power in her hands.
You know you have my trust.
Thank you.
I need to put someone else on the bottom too, and I'm confident won't take out one of my allies.
I see Alyssa and Aaron, and this is starting to ring alarm bells.
There's some sort of plot or scheme or something going on with Aaron and Snake Alyssa.
Convince Miranda to get out Stephanie.
So who would you like to see go home?
Probably Stephanie, it's sad to say. I just think that people got angry at her, and I think everyone is frustrated with Stephanie.
And is Alyssa on board?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I felt like she's been floating in the middle, not making any game talk.
You know, not making strong sides, so I do feel like she's swayable to my direction to send out Stephanie.
If that's who we gotta get out, and I still trust you.
I let him know that I was gonna get Stephanie out. But it's not my plan. I have my own little blind side for him coming up shortly.
I've got to ask,
Yes.
if you made a good deal, who are you going to send home?
Me and Aaron, we had talked. You know, I felt hurt being put up here.
Sure.
And I was actually going to send home his ally, Alyssa. He wanted to send home Stephanie.
Stephanie.
And Stephanie doesn't...
Were you aware?
Usually when you don't hear what the plan is, you are the plan.
I'm in full panic mode.
Can't hate the player, you gotta hate the game.
Miranda is a total agent of chaos, and now I'm gonna have to do a lot of damage control.
I'm so disappointed because, like, it was so nasty. I know for a fact Alyssa's targeting me. She knows that I know she's a snake and a rat. But I am just floored that that plan came from Aaron, someone who I considered an ally and most trustworthy in this game. Show me the human decency. Like, this is a plan, it's better for my game. I've never been so hurt because it just wasn't on my radar.
It'd be your own tent mate. Little did they know, first day.
In the beginning, we had a little of an alliance between me, Rob, Aaron. But I had no idea Steph was a target. It's like they think people are stupid here. It's sick, these people, how they leave me basically out of the loop.
The fact that he's doing all this, you can't trust him.
I gotta take this shirt off, dude. I'm dying.
Definitely made me rethink my strategy a little bit going forward.
All right, boys and girls, we get to do it all over again. See you in the morning.
Rob goes to bed early at night with no care in the world. We're up late. Me, Amy, Steph, and Dawson. We've been up late since day one.
So we have a new alliance that I want to go to the very end with, and we call ourselves the Night Owls.
I would call myself a barn owl, a little dignified, but I will scratch your eyeballs out as needed.
Appreciate you.
Nick is a hunting owl. He's the biggest one in the tree.
Love you, bye.
Dawson is a long-eared owl, always knowing what the tea is.
All right, little one.
Amy's definitely the great horned owl, kind of crazy, ready to attack. It's a great group. I'm privileged to be part of the Night Owls.
Aaron.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you wanted to talk at all.
Yeah. I'll just stop. I can't tell you how sorry I am for the way that went down, because that was horrible. It blindsided you.
Was that your plan?
Yeah, a little bit, but also, I knew that this is what they wanted me to do.
Who's they?
Rob and Alyssa. I want you to know that my friendship with you was always true. And I'm so sorry if I ever if I made you feel any way badly and personally. I'm so sorry.
That really hurt.
I know.
I was like, well, at least I could trust Aaron. You know what I'm saying? And so now I'm like, oh, I'm in a vulnerable position now.
I know.
It puts me in a position of like, I don't see a path forward because I know Alyssa's gonna target me and Rob. So I'm a sitting duck.
I felt like their mind is made up, and I felt like I had to go. I feel like I have to go along with it because I don't want to be the next person out.
That's not how that works either. I see Alyssa for what she is, which is really untrustworthy, and it didn't make sense to me that you trusted her to that level. It doesn't make sense.
Not to get super personal, but I just I feel like I have to take friends where I can get them.
People like you. People want to play with you. That's not your only path forward.
I actually do still truly believe Alyssa's a great friend, even though Stephanie's telling me she might be a backstabber and a snake. You know, a backstabber or a snake in this game, maybe that's a good ally to have.
All right. Thank you so much.
Of course.
You were saying that it's Alyssa's plan, but Miranda said that Aaron told her. Aaron and Alyssa, they basically do whatever Rob says. So Rob had to develop the backdoor plan, trying to get me out of the game.
I don't know nothing about yesterday.
But you think the driver of it is Alyssa?
I don't know.
Rob is still playing this fake game with me. Like, I'd never eliminate you. I'd never eliminate you either. But like, I get a moment to get a shot. I'm taking it.
I never had an issue with you.
no.
It probably looked that way because I was close with Aaron. But I'm telling you, like, you know what I mean?
Nobody believes that Aaron is smart enough to target Stephanie, and they don't think that Alyssa would do it on her own. So who's that leave? Moi. So heat's back on.
Somebody grazed at you, one bullet that went astray. I've been like, damn Matrix the whole time I've been here, up and down.
That's true. I have my target on what it will be, because I'm not going to be able to sleep until she's out of here. I need your rat ass not to be here. I don't trust you. I never will. There's nothing you can do.
You gotta calm down, though. Like, for real.
I can't wait to get this excursion over with. Oh, good morning, everybody.
I need to get Stephanie out today. Cannot stand her.
I did just ask Aaron. I was like, how are you and Rob? He's like, really good.
If we get Rob out, Alyssa and Aaron are just gonna scramble like ants.
Aaron's gonna scramble like an ant.
They're not gonna know what to do. They're not gonna have a little puppet master giving them all the things.
Whatever. We are not under his influence. Of all three, Alyssa is the specific threat.
I want Alyssa gone, and that's what's best for my individual game.
Even if Rob and Alyssa are both available, it's obvious we get Rob right now, you know? Opposite of the night owls, right?
Opposite of the night owls.
Don't you think?
Steph, it's apparent you're looking out for yourself and not the team. There's a bigger fish to fry here.
We need to take Rob out. That's like cutting the head of the snake.
But I'm in a position now where I can't risk my game. So
I've been let down a lot in my life. I was part of a very tumultuous upbringing that was wrought with a lot of abuse, and I don't find the majority of people to be trustworthy, and I hate that for them. I have to work to my advantage, and so any opportunity that I have so that I can move ahead in this game, I'm gonna take that opportunity.
Last night was a great thing because it kept you here in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's...
We just have to get Stephanie out, dude.
Yeah.
Sure do wish I was a witch right now. I'd pull out a voodoo doll and start stabbing the out of it.
Like, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's nonsense.
Do you want to do anything risky?
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Stephanie doesn't trust me. The feeling is mutual. I know I'm a target, so I either need immunity or I need to be in the bottom two, and I need to play Deal or No Deal.
Amy and Stephanie have reached their chest.
We got this.
Ready?
Hold on,
I'm gonna start going.
Start going.
Looks like Stephanie and Amy have attached their first chest to their paddleboard.
Fishes, give me that.
Stephanie and Amy back on the beach just as Jordan and Alyssa decide to abandon their first case and go for a second one.
We got a key. This safe key comes with a huge reward and a risk. If you open this safe, both of you will be in the bottom two with one of you facing the banker. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. 900, 100, 900. It's only 2.4.
No, okay.
Let's see what's open.
We have the key. If we use this key to open the safe, we'll be able to put $5 million on the board. However, one of us would be facing the banker. Do you want to get the $5 million?
5 million or 2.4?
I have said that I would do anything
to take Alyssa out.
But if I make a bad deal, I'll be the one going home. This is the biggest decision I've had to make in this game.
What's going on over there?
Do you want to get the $5 million?
Amy and Stephanie taking a long time to make a decision.
Obviously, there's a twist because the banker's twisted.
I'd rather have my fate in my own hand, that's for sure.
I would too. You know what? I'll play again if I need to.
We should do it, right?
I think we should open it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The banker is testing decisiveness, so we decide to risk it. I'm not scared to face the banker because if I beat the banker, we can dismantle the Rob mob.
You have a key.
We do. Let's go.
Deciding to accept the consequences of opening the safe.
Woo!
Wow, all right, risk and reward.
Let's go.
Wow.
I want to take matters into my own hands. I want to be the one going against the banker tonight.
Let's go! Woo!
I have a very clear target, Alyssa. And if I have any chance at all to get her out of this game, I'm gonna take it.
Think.
Think.
Cheers.
Amy, Stephanie, looks like your team made the boldest decision of all. By opening the golden safe, you've added a whopping $5 million to tonight's game board.
Yes, yes.
But your decision came with some consequences.
It did.
By opening the golden safe, Stephanie, Amy, you will be in the bottom two, and therefore, you are now both in danger of elimination tonight. Amy, Stephanie, you will be in the bottom two.
I know Stephanie hates me openly. I know I'm her target. I need immunity to stay in this game.
Alyssa, Jordan, open that case. 750,000.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Let's see the other one. 1.75 million. 2.5 million total.
Oh, great. Oh, great. As long as Nick and Rob don't have a higher amount than Jordan and I, we have immunity, so I'm crossing my fingers.
It's time to open the case.
We ready?
Please, please be loud.
One, two, three.
Wow. Your total is $3 million.
Wow, that's how to do it.
Since no one brought back the $4 million chest, the banker's pleased as well.
You take control of this game, you have immunity, and you will choose between Amy and Stephanie who will go up against the banker and who will potentially face elimination.
This is the perfect outcome. I am absolutely delighted. I am very much hoping Rob and Nick will pick me to play against the banker because I want an opportunity to eliminate one of my targets in the game, which is Alyssa. It's either gonna be her or me. I need to play the game, beat the banker, and make the dream come true.
Welcome back to the Banker's Temple, where we put our guests and our portable electric generators to the test. Tonight, one of you will play Deal or No Deal for the chance to add money to the final case that one of you will play for at the finale. Okay, Nick and Rob had the highest combined case value at today's excursion. Come on over, you two.
All right.
Amy, Stephanie chose to use their key to open the golden safe, securing the $5 million, but that now puts you both at risk. Nick, Rob, who's facing the banker tonight?
I know some people want to control their own destinies, and we're going to let someone do that tonight.
Stephanie's going to play the banker.
Stephanie's gonna beat the banker.
You've been chosen to face the banker tonight. Come join me at the podium.
Absolutely.
Let's go!
Currently, the final case is valued at a whopping $2,841,000.
That's crazy.
If you win, what would you do with the money?
I'm a nurse midwife. It's my joy. It's everything that I am, everything that I love. And I'd love to build a birth center with some of those winnings and bring access to pregnancy care to the area, which is a maternity care desert.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, Stephanie. Each one of our cases is numbered 1 through 14, and inside each one is a different cash amount. Thanks to you, we can throw that $5 million case up on the board.
Yeah. Wow, big money.
Let's also add the rest of the cases that were brought back on the board.
Good job, guys.
And because he thinks low values need loving too, the banker's going to add the low values on his side.
Ooh.
start at a penny and go all the way to $5 million. If you make a good deal, you stay in the game, and you get to choose who will be eliminated tonight. If you make a bad deal, it's you who will be eliminated immediately. Okay, Stephanie, it is time to play Deal or No Deal.
Okay. Yes.
Kamari, Ben, good evening.
Good evening. Good to
Nice
see
to see you. All right, Stephanie, which case will you choose as your own?
You know, I'm gonna go with case number 2.
Case number 2, Kamari. Oof, I can't decide whether this case is good or very good. Either way, I like it. Okay.
Very good.
Oof. Let's do this.
Let's.
In this round, you have to open 7 cases.
Sure.
What's first?
I have 4 children, so I am gonna go with case number 4 to start us out.
Ben.
1 cent, Ben, smile.
Please open that case.
No. Oh, no!
Oh, no.
That's a terrible start.
1.75 million off the board. Lower.
Sure,
Let's
so
go lower.
case number 11.
It's 100.
Let's see what's inside. There you go. Okay.
Awesome.
$300 off the board. What's next?
Case number 8.
Please show us what's inside.
Smile, Ben. We need a smile.
100.
Yes.
Okay.
We're on a roll. Let's keep it up.
I was born on the 13th. That's typically looked at as unlucky, but I've had a very lucky life.
Okay, Ben, case number 13.
Oh.
For Stephanie, please open it.
No. Oh.
2.5 million off the board.
That's terrible.
2 right, 2 left.
That's true. I am gonna go with case number 1.
For the first birthing center in Alabama.
Yeah.
I think it's low. $500.
Oh, goodness gracious.
750,000 comes
what a
off the
way.
board. 2 more to open.
I will go with 5.
Ben, let's bring some good luck here.
Please. If I
Open
could
it
have
up.
$1, that would be great.
500. Okay.
I will take that. Yeah.
Now to finish off this round,
Yeah.
1 more case. What's it gonna be?
6.
Let's finish this round off with something small.
Please.
$1.
Stay to
Open
the
it up.
left
$1,
side. That would be
$1,
great.
$1.
Kamari.
Small right.
Well, it's not exactly what I was looking for.
Not exactly.
No.
Still got the 5
$5
million.
million is still there.
Still have the
That's
5 million to
true.
play.
There he is.
Like clockwork.
Okay.
Yes.
I think he's about to be a little disrespectful.
Oh, I'm aware. You have. Fair enough. The banker wanted me to let you know that he does extensive research on all the guests on his island.
Oh.
And he knows, although that you're a midwife, he's not so sure you're going to be able to deliver this game.
Oh.
This isn't me. This is the banker.
Okay.
But because you managed to keep the $5 million on the board, which, by the way, you brought back,
I did.
your offer is going to begin in the 6 figures.
Ooh.
$251,000. Whoa. $250,000.
Not too bad.
If you play on to the next round,
Right.
you'll have to open 3 more cases.
Oh, wow.
3.
It's almost 50-50, but those numbers are still pretty big. Alyssa, what do you think?
Truly, I'm really not even paying attention right now.
Is that right?
100%.
We wouldn't listen anyway.
What would you do if you were in this spot?
I'd be trying to get Stephanie out. I know I'm her target tonight.
You feel like your head is on the chopping block.
Of course it is. She doesn't trust me and hasn't spoke to me in days.
You feel that way?
Yes, she is a snake and a liar. I think a backdoor plan without any discussion from people who helped build the board is low down and dirty.
That's funny because she was there when that plan
No,
was made.
not at all.
We'll play that back.
Going with a foul and sick plan. It's not anything that anyone with a shred of integrity would do. Remember that.
That's funny.
So don't ask her anything else because I'm not listening to a single word she says.
I'm rooting on the banker tonight.
Alyssa, any regrets?
I do not have any
Snakes
regrets.
regret nothing. They bite without remorse.
I feel like I've been honest. I've been true to myself, my character, and my
False.
integrity, regardless of how other people here feel about that. I have not enjoyed
When you're a blatant
treatment.
liar and
I'm
you
not,
get called
though.
out on your lies,
I'm
of
not,
course
though.
I'm going to be seen. You are.
Aaron, are you okay? You look like you're gonna throw up.
I saw you on multiple occasions do devious, low-down, dirty, disgusting tactics, and when I called you out on it, I became your target because I know who you are. I see who you are, and guess what? America will too, and I look forward to
Stephanie.
that. So whether I go home today or whether I stay to play with you guys, everyone will see what you are. A snake will always be a snake.
I have nothing left to say to
yeah,
that.
you shouldn't. You should stop speaking. This is not the Alyssa show. We're done with you. So, deal or whatever, I cannot wait to find out because I can't even be in the same oxygen space anymore. I am through.
Well, I think the tea's ready to drink.
Ditto.
Well, okay. $251,000 is the offer.
This is really tough. I would go one more round.
Look at those three big values.
Yeah.
If you can leave any one of those on the board, think about what the offer goes up to. That $251,000 could easily double. Deal or no deal?
But whatever way that this plays out, I can't wait to be separated from people who don't have my best interests in mind. Amen. Ugh.
It's your decision.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the deal.
Stephanie has taken the deal of $251,000. That money is going into the group's final case, $3,092,000. Which one of you will have the chance to take home at the finale?
Yes.
Stephanie, now let's see if you made a good deal or a bad deal. If your case has less than the offer you just accepted of $251,000, then you've made a good deal.
Okay.
Which means that you are safe
Okay.
and will choose someone else to be eliminated immediately. But if your case is higher than the offer you accepted, then you made a bad deal and you will be eliminated. Okay, Stephanie, let's find out who is going to be leaving tonight.
Ugh.
Case number 2. $1 penny.
Goodbye. Karma is best served ice cold.
Stephanie, that means you made a good deal.
I did.
You've proven yourself to the banker. How do you feel now?
I feel wonderful.
I'm okay. Trust me.
I will eventually.
I'm okay.
Now you have the power to send someone home. Do I even have to ask?
You do not.
Alyssa, I'm sorry, but you have been eliminated. Any last words?
I've met some people I'll be friends with for life, and I've had a blast, truly. Thank you, Joe. I mean, I'm sad to see my game come to an end, but I'm proud of the game that I played. I'm proud of the person that I am. There are some great humans left who I would love to see walk away with that amount of life-changing money, but definitely not everybody. I hope Stephanie walks right out that door next.
She wanted to take away the opportunity for me to play my game. Why can't I play? Here comes the Alyssa show. I already know and this and that. Like, girl, why can't I play the game? Why?
If I was on that stage, I would have said the same.
Amy, can we just, come on, dude. Just let it go.
I appreciate what you said here to her while she was here, but I think, like, while she's not here to defend herself, it just becomes like.
She wouldn't need to
and
say
I'm not
that.
saying, I'm not saying, Steph, I'm not saying that it's not true.
Sure.
I'm just saying, like.
Aaron, I want to ask you.
No, guys, I can't deal with this. I'm sorry. I can't deal with it. It's too much anxiety. I'm sorry. Panic attack.
Emotions are high. There's a lot at stake.
I don't know if I can do this show anymore.
This is not right.
Well.
That was crazy.
I just cannot deal with this tonight.
I think someone needs to check up on Aaron.
Yeah, I'll do that. Aaron?
Like, I don't know how to live myself if I won and I didn't defend my friend.
I'm gonna tell you right now, once you beat her, Aaron said to her, he said, I will avenge you.
He really said
I will avenge you. I swear to God.
I can't stand the gleefulness of this morning. It's just because they think they got it.
When I high-fived you, Aaron lost his...
That's when he became an Avenger.
Oh, yes. You should have turned around and said, not if I avenge you first.
What you say when you open the case? I forgot.
Let's go. Bye. See you later.
It was literally,
Did I say that? Yeah.
you opened it, you turn around, bye.
Nick, in deep contemplative state, rests in the ocean, plotting, planning, ploying.
Time for an owl to take down this dragon.
What is that? Is that
He's taking
owl?
flight. I feel good. He's not gonna even bother talking to me today.
Has he so far?
No. What's he got to say to me?
I trust Nick up to a point, but I know how influential Rob can be. My fear is that Rob could influence Nick to take a shot at me. I can't let that happen. Well, Rob did not hesitate this morning.
Did he knock at your tent?
Like, literally have not spoken in 2 days. Now suddenly, big conversation, Boston connection.
Yeah, tell me exactly what he said.
He just tried to make it seem like I should be worried if you continue in the game.
You.
I should be worried.
He's so predictable, it's like disgusting.
Yeah. Everyone has to lie a little bit in this game. So did I lie to Nick? For sure. But to be frank, it's exactly what I would expect Rob to do. Try to manipulate and trick. And like, I don't feel bad about it, not at all. I really hope that his luck for real is run out.
Like, dude, Rob's luck is gone. Lady Luck has left the building. It's time to put an end to the Rob mob. It's very personal for a lot of my members of my team. They want to see him squirm. They want to see him choke on his own words, you know? And honestly, I do too. He wanted to control the whole time. He has no control of his game. The only thing left now is to crack that egg open right over Rob's head. Enough is enough with this guy, man.
You seem excited, like you almost want to face the banker.
Yes and no, because if you're playing and you go home, at least you went home swinging, you know? And going forward, I wasn't gonna let myself just be a victim. Worst case is just getting picked out of the crowd if someone beats the banker. And, you know, I knew, you know, there was talks, I know, between you guys and her that ultimately led to my name being the target. So I wasn't gonna just sit there, you know, and just be picked off.
No, there weren't.
There weren't? Okay.
No, there weren't.
Okay, I'm just saying what I've heard.
I completely understand, but just so you know, there was no target from me. None.
Okay.
Or Aaron.
Okay.
You say something?
I don't think you've always been straight with him.
I've
but-
always been straight with Nick. You came in here with the speech and everything, the holier than thou.
What holier than thou?
You don't want anything deceivious, no
But you've been doing
deception,
that
no
from the
everything.
beginning.
The other day,
You just think you can manipulate everything. Everyone's playing Rob's game if everyone doesn't do what Rob says.
you're out of control.
I'm very much
You did
in
this
control.
stuff before. You can't do
I've
this to
done
me.
this
Guys, it's
before.
unfair to
You're
Nick.
Talking to.
professional.
You bet I am, so I'm not falling for it.
Would you like to add anything, Aaron, and actually stand up for someone for once?
I think that Rob's been a great guy. I think we've all deceived. I think that's part of the game.
Of course, except Stephanie has not. You're the
I
biggest
have not-
deception artist
What-
here.
And tell me which way I've deceived. You have
I'm
zero
done.
evidence. Well, just tell
I'm
me.
done
I would
with
like
you.
for you to tell me how.
I'll just be straight up. We were told today that Nick's a target.
I never told you that.
That's no secret.
I never told you that Nick was a target.
I
Okay.
didn't.
I do want to cut in that.
Who told you?
I said
Who did it
people.
come from? Her? Was her, right? Of course it is.
Aaron, have you ever said Nick's a target?
No, I didn't think Nick was my
Rob,
target.
have you ever said Nick is your target?
Never. I always thought I was the target.
Always the target.
Always.
Always the victim.
Not the
everyone's
victim, the
everyone's
target.
yeah, everyone's after Rob.
Are you
Protect
even
Rob.
on this planet? In what world do you live?
Everybody's after Rob. You think that you're the target for everyone when literally no one's thinking about you.
Don't even
Everybody
believe, you don't
knows
even
it.
believe yourself.
This might be the end of the road for you, friend.
It might be.
So just end it.
Stephanie, I don't know if she's telling the truth or not. It wasn't adding up, you know?
It makes you stop and really think about who this person that you have to put all your faith and trust in really is.
You are the master manipulator. We've seen you in action.
It's you. Do you notice it always surrounds you?
Let's not put Nick in this position more than he has to be. That's all I want to be.
Never.
Rob going for Nick or not? Was that Rob's plan?
Yeah. I am absolutely lying. I have been in defensive mode from Rob from the start. And now the gloves are off. There's 5 people left. The only way to continue to move ahead is destroying the Rob-Aaron alliance.
Rob came to me telling me I should eliminate you and I should eliminate Nick. He laid out all of the reasons why you were not a good choice.
Not a good choice to win or not?
Not a good choice if you were to continue on, that I would be a replacement for you, that he would then have my back to discard you.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I judged up the fact that Rob said if I got rid of Aaron, that I would be able to move forward with him. So if I made it up to this point, being able to deceive pats on the back to me.
I'm going to bridge today with Rob, so I think that if Rob had gone up, he might have gotten me anyways.
What do you mean gotten you?
What do you mean? I thought you were gonna get. I thought you would have. I thought because I freaked and should have gotten that case, but I got this case because I felt a little afraid of the power. So.
What's wrong with choosing the $4 million?
Less power.
He's scared that he made a bad decision for Rob because people make him feel like he doesn't play his own game.
It's a little ironic because the entire agenda is Stephanie telling Aaron to play your game, play your game. But what she's actually doing is she's trying to control his game.
That's wrong. That's never happened.
Aaron and I have worked together from the beginning without any issue.
You think nobody saw the way that you manipulated and controlled Aaron?
Please stop. Not the nonsense again.
I do think that's a wrong theory. I play my own game, and I play my game well.
I'm feeling worried. I'm feeling uneasy. I know that I'm the next obvious choice to go home. I'm just trying to get Aaron to get rid of Rob before Rob gets rid of him.
I didn't want Rob playing because if Rob plays and wins, he's taking you out right immediately.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, Aaron, you're gonna play. Aaron will get up there and get nervous.
I mean, it's still a chance and a gamble.
But it's still a small chance that he
hope.
might take Rob out.
I swear to goodness, Rob has been a boil on my ass since I've gotten here. Oh, it's just like this pestilent,
I know, he never
gnarly,
goes away.
infected wart.
He never goes away.
Oh.
Please win tonight and take her out.
Yes.
Promise?
Maybe.
I literally need to drown my sorrows in something.
That is not happening. Frankly, I don't feel terrible about Aaron leaving the game. I feel amazing to have a 1 in 4 chance to be able to pay for the final case, which at this point is over $10 million. And I'm super proud of myself.
It actually feels so good just even right here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I have made it to the final 4.
I can't believe, guys, it started with 13 and here we are.
That's crazy.
And we're the last 3 women, guys.
It is 3 women, the Night Owls, and Rob. In this environment, we're all novice.
Exactly.
And that's
except
just
for
what
one
it is.
person. Yeah.
And he's an expert.
Yeah,
and that's
100%,
how I feel.
dude.
That's how I have felt from the beginning.
Yes.
Girls, I hope it's one of us.
It has to be. Have you thought about if you have an opportunity to choose who it is that you want to go with, who you would choose?
You think we're gonna be able to do that?
I don't know. I'm just working through whatever scenarios are
shocked.
available. I don't know what it's gonna be, but if someone has to choose somebody, obviously I'm gonna make my case. I'm gonna try and fight for myself that if you have an opportunity, I would love for you to choose me.
100%, dude.
Like,
I mean, I hope it's mutual, but same. Like, if you could choose your person, sure.
Up until this point, Jordan's kind of just been coasting and floating along, but there's a real palpable shift where now Jordan has to engage in gameplay. She's going for wins. She's talking strategy. She's really getting her head in the game, and I love to see it. And I know Amy is also gonna, do the same, but we never talk about it before, and...
No, we haven't. I do not trust Stephanie. But I'm really trying to see the benefit in people.
And I would rather compete against Stephanie in the final two. Amy is just a fierce competitor, whereas Stephanie is more a wild card player. So in the final two, I'd rather take a bet and hope that it's an excursion that Stephanie won't excel at.
And I don't have anything, I can't on Amy. She's played a great game.
Yeah, exactly.
Looking at her
it's just a newer
physically,
friendship for me. No, imagined it.
There's been a rule breach. Rob, one of the rules was you were not allowed to look at another player's completed table, and you clearly looked at another player's table.
What happens when you cheat? Cheaters never prosper.
Garbage, dude.
I knew that we were not allowed to look at our opponent's tiles, so I'm not sure where the misunderstanding came in, but I can't say that I'm disappointed. Cheaters never prosper. Less pressure. Maze runner. Okay, I'm gonna have to go nice and steady. I am not a mappy girl. I'm not good at direction. Like, I'm a GPS girl. So it was all the way straight. All right, it's the first available right. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay, this means I gotta climb over. So I go down this one turn. Next thing you know, I'm jumping over hurdles. 10 of them, to be exact. Use these legs for something, girl. Basically, stay on this road. Oh, that's the high-value cases. So I done got too far. Only to get to where the high-value cases were, and I didn't have a key. Was there a turn? Back I go, over 10 hurdles again. At least I know where it's at. I hate maps. It is muddy. That's that cardio. There goes my lead in the worst possible way. I can't even begin to tell you.
Once I caught up to Stephanie, I was like, wow, I have a fighting chance in this.
I'm following Jordan on her heels. Jordan was my GPS, JPS.
All the way as far back as you can go.
From where you were?
Huh? All the way back as far as you can go and turn right.
Thanks, dude.
Maybe somebody's better at reading the map. We see Amy heading back, and she tells us, take a right. She with us? Come on, Amy. Dead end. Oh, Amy, you a tricky one. That's not cool. Oh, hey, here I am.
Please drop in your map to the seat.
Back to the store.
Good luck, Stephanie.
Thanks.
Good luck, Jordan.
Thank you. Most people would take a moment to review the map. Not me, because I didn't understand the map, and I didn't know where I was going, so it was not gonna help me. Oh yeah, that was a dead end. That map sucked. That was my plan. Follow the person who studied the map.
Dude, as long as we're not last, it's chance.
Yep.
I know I'm a fast runner. If she wants to follow me
the rest of this game,
good luck trying to keep up.
Lost Jordan.
I'm gonna be last.
No, Amy, you're not.
I'm dying.
You're not. There's only 10. Keep up. I am more determined than anybody I know. There have been multiple occasions in my life where I should have just quit, where I should have just failed. I come from the dirt, from the gutter in the most literal ways. This is one thing that the banker does not have on me. So that is something that I will never be beat on. I'm the most determined. Come on, Amy.
I won't give up.
Going back this way. Let's go.
This money could change my life. And this is the moment that I have to make that huge decision. Lucky number 2. Number 2 was the case that I chose and played against the banker when I stayed in the game. I've been dreaming about it all day. Odds are good that I have a good chance of grabbing a high-value case. Stay on the road. I'm gonna just try my hardest.
Oh, Stephanie
Hey,
back.
look at that.
Second back.
Lucky number 2. I've not been eliminated because of being the slowest. So it all is gonna come down to what is the value in my case.
Well done for making it this far. Now it is time to find out what is inside your cases. Remember, the guests with the 2 highest value cases will advance to the final excursion, and the one with the lowest value case will be eliminated immediately. Jordan, you were the first one back, so let's see what's inside your case first.
I want to see.
$3.5 million.
Wow.
How do you feel about that?
Sure hope it's enough.
Stephanie, you were the second person back.
Yes. I want to play Deal or No Deal Island to win. The final case value is $10,107,000. It's unfathomable, so I am very nervous.
Let's see what's inside your case. $3 million, which means, Jordan, you've just secured your position in the final 2. The last spot is now up for grabs. It is between Stephanie and Amy. Okay, Amy, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's see what's inside your case. $3.75 million, the highest value out of the 3 cases. Amy, you were going to the final 2 with Jordan.
Oh my God. You do right.
Congratulations. You do. You do. You do. You do.
Okay, Stephanie.
Yes.
I'm sorry to say, but you have the lowest value case. Any last words?
This game has pushed me beyond the limits of what I thought I was capable of. And I can't wait to cheer one of you guys on as you beat the banker.
Stephanie, I'm sorry to say,
That's
but your
okay.
path to the final case has come to an end,
Yeah.
and you must leave the competition.
All right. Bye, guys.
Steph. Bye, Steph.
My family and my children are going to be so proud of me.
So these are like tears of joy and tears of confidence.
It just proves to me that I can do hard things. I'm so proud of me.